My mutant comic collection is now complete. What is up, gang? Justin here, aka No Good Comics, and welcome back to the channel. Yes, I feel that I've now officially completed all the mutant books that I would ever really truly want to own. Now, I should clarify, doesn't mean I've completely filled the runs of anything that I've been trying to do. I still am trying to do that. So technically, yes, I have a lot of X-Men to still collect, but when it comes to keys and special books, I feel that now with this purchase that I just made, I have all the mutant books and keys that I would ever want or need for my collection. Everything else is just gravy at this point. So I'm really excited to show you all what I picked up. It's a very special book to me, and I have to admit, I may lose some followers with this video because, well, we'll get into it in just a little bit. But before we do, take a moment, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. A lot of things going on with the channel right now. I have Origins going on still, Comic Collector Origins, with a lot of the members of the community, YouTube and Instagram, here every other Wednesday. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. And of course, me and John are doing our Omni X-Men reviews for New Mutants right now. The season itself has been phenomenal. This is technically season 5 for John and I. So it's been a lot of fun. And if you're into New Mutants, you should definitely come check it out and join us on a Tuesday, 9 o'clock Eastern. We'll either be on my channel or his channel. His link is in the description below as well. Yeah, other than that, been doing a ton of reels or shorts, YouTube shorts, things of that nature. It's been a lot of fun kind of showing off my books in a different way. Hope you all are liking it and enjoying it. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you have any thoughts on that. And then otherwise, coming up here in the next few weeks, it's really con season has started. Comic Cons are now kicking off. I see a lot of people in other areas of the country or even the world that are going to different Comic Cons. And for me, I have 2 lined up, not this upcoming weekend, but the weekends after. The last 2 in March, I will have King Con, hosted by Greg and a few others. So shout out to MTG Greg. King Con down here in Jersey. It's a phenomenal trade show or a Comic Con. If you guys get a chance to check it out, definitely do so. The other one is ZapCon coming up right after that. So 2 weekends back to back in the last 2 weekends of March. Zap Comics is my LCS, if you don't already know, and they have an annual Comic Con every year. It's been a lot of fun. So I'm actually going to have a table set up there. I'm going to even do a Comic Collector Origins interview. I have my own panel with Corey, the owner. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to do it. So definitely check that out. If you're in the New Jersey area, if you're in Wayne, New Jersey area, definitely stop by and support Zap Comics and their Comic Con. All right, with all that being said, let's get into the big book that I had purchased. It's actually, I mean, it's a book it's been on my hunt list for quite some time, and I've been just, I guess, waiting for the right opportunity to, really dive into this. I think that obviously with a lot of other smaller books I've been collecting over the last year or so, it's kind of, set me back a little bit as far as wanting to just jump out and make that bigger purchase and buy the book that I wanted to buy. This book is very special to me based on the fact that it's a first appearance of a character that is one of the most popular characters of all time, especially when it comes to mutants, and X-Men as a whole. And so I just thought this was time to finally dive into this. So without further ado, I officially went ahead and bought this bad boy right here, Incredible Hulk issue 180, the first appearance of Wolverine. Yeah, this is such an underrated book. I know a lot of people are into Hulk 181, which is obviously another fantastic book as well. But when it comes to first appearances, I'm sorry, this is the first appearance. There's no, I don't understand what the argument really is when it comes to this discussion. I just don't. If I have a friend who comes over and I want to show him this book and I want to tell him, hey, do you want to see the first time that we see Wolverine in a comic book? And they say yes, I want to be able to show them the first time that we see Wolverine in a comic book. It would not be 181. That would be the second time we see him in a comic book. This right here is the first time we see him in a comic book. Again, if you are looking for the unsubscribe button, I'm sure it's down there below. But yeah, I just don't understand the debate in this. Yes, 181 has a beautiful cover to it. Yes, the story is very focused on Wolverine. But this is a literal appearance of the character, and we're going to open it today just to show it, because I think people, for whatever reason, don't believe it. So anyways, I'm very excited because I got this book from A&S Comics in Teaneck, New Jersey. Shout out to the crew, Alex and the rest of the crew there. They're always great people, great shop, great owners. And they always have great books and great prices. So if you ever get a chance, check out Teaneck. I'll put their information in the description below for A&S Comics. But yeah, just they had gotten a big collection recently. Unfortunately, they had mentioned that a friend of theirs, a longtime customer, had passed away, and they were trying to help the individual's wife, I guess, move along some of these books, and this happened to be one of them. So, happy to have it in a new home. Obviously, very sad story to hear for a collector. But yeah, I'm very excited to have this in my collection now. It's a book that I think that any X-Men fan or mutant fan should always have a copy of at some point in their time. And like I said, going back to the discussion, this is, it's compared to 181, this is super affordable. If I had $5,000 to just throw around, I think I would just buy this, like 10 plus times, as opposed to one Hulk 181. I love this book. It's so special to me. And Wolverine is just one of my favorite characters of all time. So, yeah, definitely a special book here. And it presents really well. Very happy with the condition of this book. So I figured we can open it up and take a look at it and flip through some of the pages. So let's do that right now. All right, so diving in, beautiful bright colors here. I really do love how the colors pop. The condition of this book is really, really exactly what I wanted. So really happy with that. This book came out in 1974. So, I feel like that's like the prime era or prime time of comics that I like to collect from and read from. The mid 70s all the way through the 80s, just really, really fantastic stuff. Obviously I love my new comics, my modern day comics as well. But for what these characters are and the significance of some of these characters and stories, it's you can't beat it. So Len Wein doing the writing here, Herb Trimpe doing the penciling, and yeah, just some fantastic work. I have read this story before, the Wendigo. Technically it's 180, 181, and 182. It's not a great read. Not the craziest about the story itself, but obviously it landed us with one of the most popular and great characters of all time. So, we appreciate it for that. Yeah, otherwise just, happy to have this now in the collection. Beautiful artwork, beautiful panels, flipping through this thing, just like seeing the colors pop the way they do. It has the Marvel stamp, as you can see. So here's the Marvel stamp that people always look for if you are collecting books of this era, and some of them had stamps. I know some people had cut some of these out. That was another thing I was kind of waiting on, was trying to find, a book that had that stamp in it, but that wasn't graded at the same time. So, it was nice enough to have, the guys from A&S let me look through the book itself and flip through it and look at all the pages closely. And, again, very happy with everything here with this book. Let's get to the last page here, because this is what proves it right here. Boom. There it is. Beautiful panel. I wish that this was a splash page. It would have been even more perfect to have that as a splash page. I know that the 181 starts it off with a beautiful splash page, but man, I would love to have this as a poster or something up on the wall. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, there it is. First appearance, first time that we see this character in a comic book, within a story. No, not counting any ads or anything like that. Just being part of a story. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. And again, I feel like it's such a discount for how special this book is, and for people to not bump up the price the way they do 181. I'll take that all day. Like I said at the beginning, and the way I titled this video, my mutant comic collecting is complete. I don't think I need any other major keys or anything like that at this point. I'm very happy with where I'm at with the collection. Yes, I'm going to continue to buy more of the New Mutant books and X-Men books to kind of fill more of Claremont's stuff. But when it comes to the big books like this, this is it. this is it. So let me know in the comment section below how you feel about this book and its significance. And if you think I found a nice book or not, shout out to A&S Comics. I put their information in the description below. Seriously, if you ever get a chance to go out to Teaneck, New Jersey, check them out. They have a really, really cool setup. I showed before the big Hulk and all these big like foam pieces that are in the store and like Venom. It's really, really cool and just a lot of fun to hang out there and go digging there. The owners are great, and the books are priced very well, very affordable, and usually always finding some gems there. So check them out below. And otherwise, curious what you think. First appearance or second appearance, what is your special, or what is special to you? What do you go after? Do you own both of these? I should clarify, yes, I would like to own both books at some point. 181, of course, would be an amazing book to have, just because of how iconic that cover is, how special that is in that regard, and just to have that as part of the collection. I will say I will never pay that amount of money for that book. Again, if I had the money to buy that, I think I would just buy this book 10 times over, or maybe like a very high grade of 180 instead, would probably be the goal, because this is the book. So anyways, take a moment, smash that like button on the way out. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you later.